जिस तरह हंस रहा हूँ मैं पी पी के गर्म अश्क, यूं दूसरा हंसे तो कलेजा निकल पड़े। मुद्दत के बाद उसने जो की लुत्फ की निगाह, जी खुश तो हो गया मगर आंसू निकल पड़े। कैफी आजमी साहब की जय हो। यू आर वॉचिंग नाउ शोइंग। इस हफ्ते की मूवी इज बेस्ड ऑन अ राइटर्स क्वर्क्स, hence an ode to a film writer right in the beginning of the show. You're watching Now Showing. I'm Atika Faruqi. Today is a day of variety. Let's start with the headlines. Taapsee Pannu, Vikrant Massey and Harshvardhan Rane shine in director Vinil Matthews' Haseen Dilruba, making it a compelling watch. Taapsee Pannu tells me the qualities that she looks for in her man and the kind of scripts she gives her heart out to. Katrina Kaif on Friends, Marriage and Salman Khan. And music composer Ram Sampath talks about making the music for Delhi Belly that completes 10 years. Let's talk about Haseen Dilruba that releases this week. Well, it's a whodunit film. क्या वो हाथ उसके पति का था या वो नकली था? क्या ब्लास्ट लड़की ने करवाया था या उसके प्रेमी ने? While growing up, we all have had our share of Sherlock Holmes, Rajan Iqbal, Ibn Safi, Daniel Steele and Jeffrey Archer. Murder on the Orient Express, remember? And ek Ruka Hua Faisla, Khamosh, Dhund. What is it about a murder that makes for good entertainment? I could never understand that. But here in Haseen Dilruba, a murder mystery is what keeps you enthralled. Also parallelly running a track of infidelity in a sparkless marriage. Will she leave him? Will she find love or won't she? Is the confusion here. A writer called Dinesh Pandit and his murder mysteries are what the lead characters of the film are based on. This novelist is a common link for some reason. Also, the plot is based on sorry, that's a spoiler. I can't tell you, but it's something very interesting. I thought it's about a loveless marriage initially, then it turned out to be a tale of infidelity, and actually, it's above all of this. With a little small town humor and the simplicity of that world thrown in, it is often humorous and light fun. Vikrant Massey, Harshvardhan Rane, and of course the darling Taapsee Pannu are perfectly cast in the film. Direction is good, but it actually never gets into any clear zone of either mystery or drama or romance or thrill. It's a bit of everything, trying to keep it a general entertainment film. But yes, it does have an unconventional, outlandish and peculiar climax. Vikrant Massey's parents are such cute characters, giving the film some really light-hearted moments. Rani Kashyap, played by Taapsee Pannu, is a female character that most of the web content is loving these days. Bohemian, unafraid to break rules and vociferous about what she wants in life. While Rishabh Saxena, that is Rishu, played by Vikrant, is the Indian man still stuck between parental ideologies and a zest for life. Made up of relatable characters, this one made by Anand Rai, the man behind Tanu Weds Manu, Ranjana, Nilbate Sannata and many more, is definitely worth a watch. Now staying with Haseen Dilruba, Taapsee Pannu is one actress who's just upping her game for herself with each performance with films like Pink, Mulk and Thappad. The young star spoke to me about finding the right man and what is that one thing she sees in each script before signing on that film.
An established actor like you, who's not just established but very well respected, very well adored actually. People love you for your work. आपके साथ किस तरह का इंसान तालमेल बिठा सकेगा? Have you thought of a couple of qualities that you would look for in your man?
I always say that it will really take it to be a man to be with me, not a boy. It has to be a man who can be with me because it is. I know I'm not a very easy person to be with it because वो जो मैंने एक तरह का opinion अब खुद की लाइफ पे रखने वाला जो एटीट्यूड बना लिया है वो इट्स नॉट एवरीबॉडीज कप ऑफ टी टू लाइक गेट यूज्ड टू स्पेशली इन अ सोसाइटी वेयर वी आर नॉट यूज्ड टू हमारा कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है दो जिस्म एक जान ये कॉन्सेप्ट मेरा तो दिमाग में बिल्कुल पल्ले नहीं पड़ता है ये दो जिस्म एक जान वाला कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं मैंने कहा आपका अपना जिस्म और जान है मेरी अपनी जिस्म और जान है हम दोनों की इंडिपेंडेंट लाइव्स हैं वी विल स्टे टुगेदर वी विल ग्रो टुगेदर बट इट वन विल नॉट एक इंसान दूसरे इंसान की ग्रोथ को खराब नहीं कर सकता
right.
मतलब वो जो होता है ना, तुम एक दूसरे को एक रिश्ता है वो तुम्हारे को बॉग डाउन नहीं करना चाहिए लाइफ के अंदर, कि तुम्हारे को वो बेड़ियों वाली फीलिंग आए ना रिश्ते से कि अरे यार इस
Yeah,
चक्कर में मैं ये नहीं लाइफ में अपने कर पाई, वो वाली
yeah,
फीलिंग अगर आए ना आपको बैगेज वाली, तो यानी कि आपने मतलब बहुत गलत डिसीजन ले लिया। तो वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट होगा मेरे को, मेरे लिए ये सोचना कि अच्छा फाइनली अगर मैं चूज करूंगी वो इंसान, तो
yeah,
द एक्सपेक्टेशन लेवल I
yeah,
have out of the man I want to be with is very high, and I will not compromise there, because I would rather say stay single than be with a person who I am not happy with when I wake up to next to that person and sleep next to the person. I will not have a compromised life with my partner for sure.
और तापसी मैंने ये मूवी देखी पूरी
हम्म, हाँ
एक
हाँ।
तो बड़ा मजा आया. there is lot more than meets your eye.
कुछ हद तक जो मेरा किरदार है पिक्चर में वो ये डिपिक्ट कर रहा था, जो दिल्ली की कैसी लड़की है, जो उस तरह की एम्बिशियस लड़की नहीं है, कोई
नहीं, नहीं,
करियर ओरिएंटेड नहीं है, वो तो
correct,
पहली मीटिंग में ही बोल देती है कि मुझे नहीं है करियर का शौक नहीं है,
correct.
मुझे बस घर में बैठकर आराम से पिक्चर देखनी है और इतने मतलब मस्त लाइफ अपनी बितानी है, मेरे को ये सब नहीं करना है। तो इसका
Yeah,
मतलब ये नहीं वो कम इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं हो जाती अगर
yeah,
वो ऐसे करिए, तो वो उसकी चॉइस है। द की वर्ड बीइंग चॉइस, द की वर्ड बीइंग कि
yeah,
उसने चूज किया कि उसको ये वाला पाथ आगे अपना अपनाना, किसी ने फोर्स नहीं किया उसको, शादी
correct.
के लिए भी किसी ने फोर्स नहीं किया उसको। लड़के के अंदर भी उसके पास चॉइस थी कि कौन सा लड़का चूज करे, उसने चूज किया, वो वहां गई है, उसके बाद भी उसकी उसकी चॉइस थी कि अच्छा ये आगे परस्यू करे इस रिलेशनशिप को कि नहीं करे।
Yeah,
उसके पास
yeah,
चॉइस थी, किसी ने उसके पे फिजिकली फोर्स नहीं किया कि रिलेशनशिप उसका तो किसी और के साथ चालू हुआ, उसको किसी ने फोर्स नहीं किया था, उसने चूज किया करना। उसके बाद उसने ही चूज किया, डिसाइड किया कि मैं कन्फेस करूंगी कि मेरी
करूंगी.
क्या थी। तो हर हर मोड़ पे इस किरदार ने अपना डिसीजन खुद लिया है,
Yeah,
खुद चूज किया है, जो
yeah,
कि अपने आप में एक बहुत इंडिपेंडेंट सोच है। किसी के
yeah,
दबाव में आके कुछ नहीं किया उसने कब पिक्चर के अंदर,
correct.
चाहे वो सही चीज हो चाहे गलत हो।
पर क्या आपकी फैमिली में दोनों तरह की औरतें एग्जिस्ट करती हैं, लाइक योर मदर, योर आंट्स
हाँ
एंड
हाँ
यू?
हाँ। मेरी एल्डर जनरेशन जो है वो काफी हद तक इट्स क्लोजर टू द टेलीविजन सीरियल की औरतें जो आपको दिखती हैं, इन टर्म्स ऑफ कि जो मुझे सिखाया गया है मैंने यहाँ आके वैसे ही बिहेव करना, मुझसे ये उम्मीदें हैं तो मैं इन उम्मीदों पे खरी उतरूंगी। के बाद ना वो लोगों का भार इतना ज्यादा हो गया मेरे कंधों पे कि वो फ्रस्ट्रेशन होने लग गई कि अभी यार ये मैं लोगों के लिए कब तक जीती रहूं। वो ना एक टाइम के बाद ना मेरा वो लोग क्या कहेंगे कर करके ना मेरे मेरे जैसे कानों में से खून आने लग गया था। मैं कहा बस हो गया अभी, अभी मेरे को लोगों का नहीं देखना है, जिसको नहीं पसंद मैं नहीं पसंद, मैं दुनिया को खुश करने के लिए नहीं पैदा हुई हूँ, मैं नहीं हूँ देवी। तो मैंने मान लिया ये बात। तो मैंने अब मैं वो करूंगी जो मेरे को खुशी देती है, जो मेरी एक छोटी सी लाइफ है। किसी ने मुझे बोल दिया था आपकी लाइफ लाइन बहुत छोटी है, तब से मैं अपने आप को खुश करने में लगी हूँ कि मैं मेरी छोटी सी लाइफ के अंदर रोज खुश सोना चाहती हूँ।
You're an actor और इतनी सारी like the actors that you are working with, Vikrant Massey also has an eye for a good script. You also have an eye for a good script. I also acted in the Netflix films lately. I
Oh
also want
wow.
to know, Tapsi, what is it that you look for in a script that translates onto screen exactly the way you had thought of?
Sometimes it translates better, sometimes worse, sometimes the same. That is not in my hand because it's a director's medium. So कुछ चीजें तो मेरे हाथ में नहीं होती हैं कि कैसा ट्रांसलेट हो। बट मैं बता देती हूँ मेरी चॉइस इस बेसिस पे होती है। जब मैं सुनती हूँ स्क्रिप्ट, मैं इमेजिन कर रही होती हूँ क्या इस स्क्रिप्ट की जो पिक्चर बनेगी वो देखने के लिए मैं अपने हार्ड अर्न्ड मनी जो है मेरा, जब थिएटर में पिक्चर रिलीज होती थी उस हिसाब से सोचा जाता है टिकट खरीदने के पैसे दूंगी कि नहीं, मैं अपनी जिंदगी के वो कीमती 2-3 घंटे जो है वो निकाल के इस फिल्म को देखूंगी। उसके बाद मतलब ये तो नहीं कहेगा कि बर्बाद कर दिए 2-3 घंटे, ऐसी फीलिंग तो नहीं आएगी। तो पहले तो मैं मेरा प्योरली ऑडियंस पर्सपेक्टिव होता है, प्योरली। उसके बाद वो स्टेज क्लियर करने के बाद मेरी बारी आती है ये सोचने की, अच्छा ये किरदार मैंने पहले कर रखा है कि नहीं कर रखा है, इसमें कुछ करने लायक है भी कि नहीं है। वो चीज आती है दूसरी। फिर तीसरी आती है ये देखने के लिए कि यार ये पिक्चर अभी तो मैं कर लूंगी, क्या कुछ सालों बाद मैं मुड़ के इसको देखूंगी तो मुझे लगेगा क्या कि यार शिट यार ये क्यों कर ली, मतलब ये इसके रीजंस करने के सही नहीं थे, या आई एम नॉट प्राउड ऑफ देम इनफ टू शो इट टू माय किड्स प्रॉब्ली इन द फ्यूचर। So वो चीज भी रहती है, क्योंकि तुम कोई ऐसी चीज क्रिएट करके जा रहे हो जो तुम्हारे मरने के बाद भी रहेगी. तो you better be sure of
Wow.
what you're gonna put out there. So वो चीज से के भी थोड़ी mindful हूँ मैं.
What do you think is the right way to reach out to the directors? Because ultimately directors ही आपके career को shape up करते हैं. And you work with some really good directors. Do you
Yeah.
reach out to them often? Do you meet them often? Does an actor indulge in meeting people very often, or just stay at home? What is that technique that you follow?
So if you see my filmography, I have mostly all my directors have repeated me, be it David Dhawan to Neeraj Pandey to
Anurag.
Anubhav
Anubhav.
Sinha, Anurag Kashyap. In the future, I'm looking forward to working with Shujoy again. We keep asking like, what can we collaborate on? So this is because, you know, we've had a great working experience together, is why we would want to work with again and again. So that ways वो काम हो जाता है मेरा. Thankfully मुझे अब ऑडिशन नहीं एक्सपेक्टेशन होता, वरना मेरे को बहुत डर लगता था ऑडिशन से, सब फेल होती थी मैं. और रीच आउट करने की जहां तक बात हो, तो देखो अतिका, मैं बहुत बेशर्म हूँ इस मामले में, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि मेरे लिए और कोई फोन नहीं करेगा, मेरे लिए और कोई रीच आउट नहीं करेगा, मुझे खुद करना है. तो मैं तो सालों से कोई चीज पसंद आई किसी डायरेक्टर की, मैं नंबर निकाल के मैसेज करती ही हूँ उस डायरेक्टर को कि मेरे को आपका एक काम, मैंने आपका एक काम देखा, मुझे बहुत पसंद आया, प्लीज मुझे आपके साथ काम करना है, आगे कुछ हो तो मुझे बताना.
Wow.
None of them have like they've responded okay, thank you and all that, but none of them have given me work till now. So I don't know if the strategy is working or no, but I don't know any other strategy.
Moving on, Katrina Kaif, who will be seen next in director Rohit Shetty's multi-starrer Suryavanshi, says Salman Khan is the one friend she's always had who stood by her through thick and thin. The Tiger Zinda Hai star also spoke about friends, friendship and marriage in this throwback interview with me that you don't want to miss. कहते हैं कि एक एक्टर की लाइफ में जो जिम होता है वो उसका सेकंड होम होता है.
Yeah.
क्या आपकी जिंदगी में सेकंड होम
Many
है?
times I have this thought in the gym. Even if it's just an hour in the day, you still have to go every day, right? Or at least 6 days a week.
Yeah.
I think that why can't we just not go? Like I keep thinking this. Let's just not go. I try to keep it in 50 minutes, and even if I'm doing a functional, I try to keep it down to 45 minutes.
That's it in a day. Bas. That's good.
That's still every day, right? So it's still that repetitive thing. Part
So
of
what
the
is the
job.
best form of exercise अगर आपको weight lose करना है?
Don't get caught up on what form you're doing. Do yoga if you want to, do Pilates if you want to, do functional training, do CrossFit, do cardio, but just do something.
Something. Or
Yeah.
sports.
Or sports.
Yeah.
Swimming.
आपने किसी sports में आप active रही हैं?
Swimming. I mean, whenever I can, I really enjoy swimming. Really enjoy it. A lot.
बचपन से?
Bachpan se, yeah. Bachpan se, pretty much. I had a diving accident once, and then after that, I just kind of stayed to the swimming.
Oh, okay. All right. Katrina, this industry can be a lonely place, as we discussed. ऐसा कभी हुआ था कि you desperately needed friends to be with you, or just people to be there as friends, लेकिन उस वक्त सब अपनी अपनी जिंदगी में मसरूफ थे?
Right now, Nitya and Karan are people who are dear to me very much. Ali's there,
Yeah.
is a dear friend of mine. Karishma's there, is a dear friend of mine. And a lot of people who are not film people.
Yeah. In fact, I shot with Ali and Atul a couple of days ago. मैंने Ali से पूछा, is it true कि आपकी जो relationship है, professional relationship, in the beginning, at the start of the relationship, it did not start at a good note?
Yeah, no, it didn't. We hated each other. Well, I hated him. I didn't know about that. We were just being immature, I think. It's just, I think it's good it started like that because got to know him. And most friendships start like that, actually. You're tu mein is happening and you're, doing that. And
That happens.
then you find your groove
Comfort
together.
level.
Comfort
Yeah.
level.
The groove. Okay. हमारे पास ऐसे examples रहे हैं, Katrina. Very famous actresses, successful actresses, they married either producers or directors. मीना कुमारी ने कमाल अमरोही जी से शादी की थी, रानी ने आदित्य से शादी की. ऐसे बहुत सारे examples हैं. आपको लगता है दो actors में शादी अच्छी चलेगी?
100%. I think it depends again on each person, each personality. But if you're following the principle which we just said about walking together on life's path and respecting the other person's individuality and respecting the other person's journey, respecting the other person's desires, ambitions, then yes, 100%. Because you're two like-minded people. You understand the stresses and demands of the industry.
सलमान के साथ आप इतनी सारी फिल्म्स में काम कर चुकी हैं कटरीना, and he's like almost been like an anchor partner in your life. He's also been there in your life, you know. जैसे आपने
I mean,
बोला
he's a
walking
consistent.
together. Consistent,
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't say that. Walking together is a relationship, but Salman has been a consistent friend throughout my life. Definitely, Salman is someone I would definitely call a friend. He's a person who is really not swayed by other people's opinions, and that's the best thing about him. Once he decides who are his friends and who are the people and the equations in his life that are meaningful, there's no outside influence that can change that, and that is something which is a very important quality to maintain friendships in this film industry, because situations can change. You can be doing well, you can be doing not well. You can go up, you can go down. Media can be for you, media can be against you. Within the industry, there can be a positive wave about you, there can be a negative wave about you, depending on what is happening.
Yeah.
And your friends, the friendships that you have, those need to be solid. Those need to be regardless of what is happening in the eyes of the world and in the eyes of others. And that is what, to me, is the most important thing in maintaining friendships in this industry. There are some people who are who you can have very close, friendships with when everything is rosy, but then there can be times where, there's a little bit of a gap. That doesn't mean at all that you hold any bitterness or anger in your heart towards them. Not at all. But you need to be very sure about the people who are there, regardless of the situation.
Okay.
Because those are going to be your real friends.
Of course.
Your mother, your family, your siblings, your close friends.
So tell me, what are the qualities in a man that attract you?
Honesty is good. A good sense of humor and kindness, I think. Yeah.
I hope all these things are working towards you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Heading for a short break here. After the break, we'll be in conversation with Ram Sampath, the music director of Delhi Belly, a controversial film in those times that completes 10 years now. Welcome back to Now Showing. I'm Atika Farooqi. The year 2011 was the time when Imran Khan was a promising hero, and Amir Khan, the producer, had made films like Peepli Live and Dhobi Ghat. But in 2011 came Delhi Belly, produced by the perfectionist Khan, which left us in awe. Like the story of this quirky comedy, its music also stood out. Remember the DK Bose song? My colleague Vishal Chatkara spoke to film's music composer about creating those magical tracks. Listen in.
Ram, congratulations. Your film Delhi Belly completed 10 years on July 1st. How do you think that music of Delhi Belly changed your life?
You know what? The music of Delhi Belly changed my life completely. At the same time, I'm the same person. I mean, nothing in terms of life, nothing changed. But in terms of what I can do, I think a lot of people got an idea of what I'm capable of, which I think I had shown in the advertising world, but I had not shown that in the film world.
The whole album of Delhi Belly had this variety of songs. The one really stood out was DK Bose. Was that song part of the script? And what's the story behind creating that song?
Well, actually, DK Bose was not part of the script at all. A lot of the songs came from one piece of paper that the writer Akshat Verma had written on a piece of paper. He had written a bunch of lines, like he had written Ja Chudail Kisi Nali Mein Gir, Nakkad Wale Disco, Udhar Wale Kisko. So he had written one such line. It wasn't DK Bose, it was the other word. but I saw a song in there. So I composed the melody of the hook. When I played it to Amitabh, he got really excited. And जो हमारे यूथ की जो फ्रस्ट्रेशन होती है इंडिया में, वो एक गाने में उसने एक्चुअली कैप्चर कर लिया. जो मतलब जो एक कांस्टेंट लगता है ना कि हम मतलब नालायक हैं, no matter what happens, you're always falling short, So it's a song that kind of represents that emotion. Daddy मुझसे बोला तू गलती है मेरी, तुझ पे जिंदगानी गिल्टी है मेरी, साबुन की शक्ल में बेटा तू तो निकला केवल झाग 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 भाग 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 डी के बोस डी के बोस डी के बोस भाग भाग डी के बोस डी के भाग Bhag bhag DK boss, bhag DK boss, DK bhag.
Ram, there's a big debate going on in Bollywood about nepotism. Do you think the music industry is free from it, and it only the talent which works there, and not a popular surname to get you success?
No industry in India is free of it. I mean, from politics to cricket to Bollywood to industry and to IT, it's everywhere. I think the music industry has a bigger problem. The music industry's problem is that basically there's too narrow a pipeline for talent, you know, and there's too much emphasis on Bollywood music and too little emphasis on non-Bollywood music. You know, when I was about 20, 21, I did this song with Shan called Tanha Dil, and people still remember Shan by that song, and that's the song that I composed, produced. I did everything on that song, and I made nothing out of it. I made nothing out of that song. The record company completely left me out of the next album, when the fact of the matter is that I had made the song, you know, and you need to back your creators.
So you think there is a favoritism in music in the music world as well?
I would say that there is a very narrow gauge of releases. You know, there is a very narrow path to success, and that path is through one or two music companies. It can't be so narrow. It's a country of 1.3 billion people. You can't have 5 people controlling that pipeline. It's ridiculous. So check the pipeline, expand that. You know.
Then what is the reason? Why do we have 4 or 5 mainstream labels controlling the music industry?
Also, the problem is what happens is that these labels are not collaborators, they are dictators. So what happens is that, you know, invariably it comes down to कि हमारे साथ काम करो वरना, you know, और हमको ये इसमें इतने में दे दो वरना. And also, like, you know, we've also had a massive problem in Bollywood. I remember a producer telling me that, you know, when a Pakistani artist is willing to give me a song for free, why would I pay you? You know, now forget Pakistani artists, even Indian artists are willing to give their songs for free, because कितने बच्चे आते हैं who come from very rich families who can afford to give those songs for free to producers. And producers, it's a demand supply issue as well, you know. Too few people control, you know, call the shots even in Bollywood. So it's kind of, it's similar to the music industry. But Bollywood is now opening up because it's lost control over OTT platforms. It doesn't control OTT platforms. But when that is going to happen for the music industry, I don't know.
Ram, thank you so much for your time. And in the end, may I please request you to give your favorite song from Delhi for your fans?
Well, it's one of my favorites. So it's Sweetie, 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 tera pyar chahida. Sweetie, 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 tera pyar chahida. Sweetie, 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 ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. Sweetie, 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 ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. Hey!
The more successful the villain, the more successful the film, said Alfred Hitchcock. I think adversity has brought out the best in us always, while we thought it broke us inside. This phase of life has been quite strange in many ways, but something tells us, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see, que sera, sera. Get your vaccination done. Let's come out of this phase strong, happy and healthy. Bella, ciao.